Because we just found out that we got a new Halloween movie update. What we've learned so far is that the writer is going to be Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstan. Some good news is they're saying it's not going to be a reboot, it's not going to be a reimagining, it's going to be more of a recalibration. What that means, I have no idea. They're not really. For 16 years, I stared at a wall, not looking at the wall, looking past the wall. Inhumanly possible for this night. So what's up, guys? It's finally time to do this. 3 years ago, when I started my channel, I started doing Halloween updates. And at points, I was giving up hope. I thought that this day might not ever happen. So here it is. Finally, we're gonna do a trailer reaction for the new Halloween movie coming out October 19th. Also, this is a little bittersweet because this one is for Derek Mayo. Derek passed away last March of cancer, and I know when I would talk to him back and forth, he would always talk about Halloween and how he couldn't wait for this movie. So, Derek, this one's for you, brother. Yeah, let's do this. Let's watch the trailer. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I'm not prepared for this. Now, this trailer, it looks to be 2 minutes, 45 seconds, so I'm thinking this is different from the CinemaCon trailer, which is nice, which is a bonus. I avoided the trailer teasers yesterday because I wanted to go into this as fresh as possible. I've seen a few images here and there, of course, but yeah, let's do this. Halloween trailer.
I've waited for him.
Testing 1, 2, 3. We're on.
We're here to investigate a patient that killed 3 innocent teenagers on a Halloween in 1978. He was shot by his own psychiatrist and taken into custody that night, and has spent the last 40 years in captivity. Hello, Michael. I have something you might like to see.
Holy crap. Wow.
Everyone in my family turns into a nutcase this time of year. Yeah, I mean, your grandmother is Laurie Strode. She was almost murdered.
Wasn't it her brother who murdered all those babysitters?
No, it was not her brother. That's something that people made up.
Wow.
Do you know that I pray every night that he would escape?
What the hell did you do that for?
So I can kill him.
Damn.
Dad, look out!
The bus crashed.
Mom, what bus crashed?
Michael escaped.
H2O.
Excuse me, somebody's in here.
Hello?
Oh my God.
He's waited for this night. He's waited for me. I've waited for him.
Get out! Go home! Get inside!
Oh God.
You don't believe in the boogeyman?
He's here!
Michael! You should.
Can you close the closet door?
Oof. Oh wow, okay guys, I watched that trailer twice. I'm not gonna make you guys watch it twice with me, but the first time I watched it, that's the reaction that you just saw, of course. But let me turn my chair around here. Few thoughts on this trailer. First off, I just love that it's kind of a logical premise, how it starts off explaining what happened on 1978, and then how did we get here 40 years later. And you know, you could believe that Michael would be in this incorrected custody, and then all of a sudden this journalist just comes, shows him the mask, he just freaks out. Also, the Halloween setting in this feels a lot like The Holiday. That was one of my biggest problems with H2O, and I'm going to be bringing up H2O in this reaction a few times. H2O did not feel like The Holiday Halloween for most of the movie. The beginning of it did, but then they moved to California. And this one just feels much more like, it's like a blend of Halloween 6 with the original Halloween. It just felt much more set in the holiday of Halloween. But even from like a cinematography standpoint, it just feels like a really well-produced film. Not that H2O wasn't a well-produced film, but this just feels like The Holiday. It really does. Also, the mask. This mask, it's kind of a hybrid of things, but it does feel like the first mask. It looks very much like the first mask. There's a little bit of Rob Zombie in there. You know, it reminded me of the Joe Grizzly scene when we see Myers in the bathroom stall. And that's also kind of harkening back to H2O. The scene in H2O was very tame. This one was pretty gruesome. He drops the freaking teeth on the floor, and you see the blood coming down his hand, down the stall. So badass. That's the thing that I love the most about this trailer was Michael. Like, he looks like this is going to be the most brutal Michael that we've seen in a long, long time. Like I said, I've been waiting so long for OG Myers to come back. I liked aspects of Rob Zombie's Halloween 1. I liked Halloween 2, if you don't really consider it a Halloween movie. But I wanted OG Myers back so bad. And especially to have redemption after Resurrection. You know, we left on just such a sour note with Resurrection, so I wanted them to come back in a big way with OG Myers. Also, I love the little Easter eggs in there, especially when Myers bumps into the kid and we hear that sound cue from the first movie. That was awesome. And then Laurie. Laurie is back with a vengeance. And I think Jamie Lee Curtis did what she needed to do with H2O, but everything around Jamie Lee Curtis I had major problems with in that movie, especially Michael. That was the weakest version of Michael that I've ever seen. And to think that Chris Duran was in talks to do this movie, I would have lost it. I would have had a boycott, I think. But James Courtney, he is really going to bring it. He's going to be a great Michael. I think he's going to be what Derek Mears was to Jason in the Friday remake. And also that last scene, we see the closet. We've seen the photo of this, but yeah, that was a nice little homage to the first movie too. And creepy as hell. This movie looks like it's going to be so good, guys. And I'm not just saying that. This is exactly the trailer that I wanted for this movie. I think John Carpenter, I think Danny McBride, I think David Gordon Green, I think Jamie Lee Curtis have brought us finally a great Halloween movie that we've been wanting for a long time. And really, that's the only trailer I needed. Will I watch another trailer? Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, I avoided the teasers yesterday. This is the trailer I wanted. This is everything I wanted. I'm so happy for this movie. I can't wait. I can't wait. So, post in the comments, what are your thoughts on this trailer? I can't imagine you don't like this trailer. It really kind of checks off all the boxes that we want in a good Halloween movie. It just takes it to the next level. Oh, and also my thoughts on if Myers dies in this. I don't want Myers to die in this. I want this to be a trilogy. That's what I want. I want there to be 3 of these movies, and if Laurie Strode dies at the end of this, so be it. Keep these other characters, keep Laurie's granddaughter, and let's move on from 2 and 3. We could have another great trilogy, Halloween trilogy. So I would welcome that in a heartbeat. That would be badass. So anyway, guys, come over to Killer Flicks, where we have been talking a lot of Halloween over the last week. I know some people are getting annoyed with it, but you know what? It's Halloween. People go crazy for this franchise. You just got to deal with it. Also, if you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Follow me at Drumdums on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and now Stardust. If you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And Halloween is back, baby.